Hello everyone, Pally here, and welcome back to Oblivion. Randy Dandy, our Argonian hero, is back at it again in episode 2, and I gotta say, I'm still a little overwhelmed with emotions. I'm recording this episode maybe an hour after the previous one, and there's just been a smile glued to my face the entire time. Well, Randy Dandy, an Argonian caster, has been tasked with returning the Amulet of Kings to the bloodline of the Emperor, who unfortunately in the last episode was assassinated. His final breath, his final wish, was to give me this amulet and make sure that the country will be saved. So we're going to do that whenever I feel like it. I'm not in a rush to do that or anything. I went back to the dungeon where we got this beautiful necromancer robe, and I fully looted it. I fully sold off everything, and we have about 1,000 septims to our name right now, which means we're pretty poor. Inflation sucks. We are in the poor section of the Imperial City. This is the waterfront district, and this is where a lot of the homeless unfortunately reside, and I'm no different. So we're going to sleep for tonight and level up for the very first time. Leveling in Oblivion used to be a bit of a task. I've heard it's been streamlined in the remaster, and this is my first time experiencing it. In order to level up, we do have to rest. That's the only way our body can really reflect on the knowledge that we've gained. You have ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life has been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you've come alive. Now, what you had to do previously was make sure that you leveled up certain skills that were bound to willpower in order to get a skill up to willpower. You had to make sure you were leveling up skills that were bound to intelligence to get these skill ups to intelligence. And the worst part of all of this is that if they were your main stats, if these were your main abilities that you were skilling up, you would kind of out-level the game without getting these stats. So for instance, if I'm using a sword and I'm hitting stuff with the sword, I'm going to level up my strength naturally. I was getting off on a tangent there. It's an old antiquated system. Just know that we are much better off here. At least it seems. So I'm putting 5 points into willpower, 5 points into intelligence. Intelligence is our main damaging thing for our spells. Willpower is our well of mana that we can call from. To go along with that, I do want a little speed and a little... Oh, is that it? A little speed, please. Thank you. By the end of the game, we're going to be super fast. Hello, fellow Argonian. Good to see you. Hey. I recognize you. We'll see him again one day. We sure shall. For now, if we're going to leave the Imperial City and go off on a quest of our own, which, by the way, the Imperial City itself is beautiful. It's kind of funny because the limitations of this game at the time when it was released, it couldn't handle, games at the time couldn't handle a ton of characters on screen. So this is about as populated as it gets. This is the waterfront district. And how they made the city feel so massive is, locking it behind doors. Like this. Hello? Well, I just got a free horse. Quest 1 complete, dude. Let's get out there into the world. So the only way to leave the island that the Imperial City is on is through this western bridge. But once we pass through here, the game is our oyster. We can go wherever we would like. And having a horse of our own certainly is going to make getting across this massive landmass much, much easier to do. Now, I have a plan for Randy Dandy, and I'm not going to accomplish any of those goals here today. Instead, we are going south. Quite the distance, too. Now, we could open our map and fast travel. Whoa, hold on! Settle down there, bud. What are you? A stunted... That didn't say simp, did it? Did you summon this creature? Oh, it's a stray conjurer on the road! I realized that I have a really strong shocking touch spell. So I can basically decide to sit back at range with this fireball that does like a quarter of the damage of running up and actually putting my hands on someone. That is going to mean that, I need to be a little durable to take them down. But, well, we're off to a good start. Wait, the scamp wasn't summoned. No, don't kill my horse. No. I swear to God, if you kill the only thing that's gone right for me so far, I'm sorry, painted horse. Are you okay? I don't know. You don't have a health bar or anything. Well, what I was going to say is that you could open up your map and fast travel to any of the major cities in the region, no problem. For instance, if I wanted to go to Anvil, boom, we are at Anvil. As long as you're not in combat, you're good to go. But, I brought this up in my last episode. As a young lad, I played through this game without knowing that fast traveling existed for such a long time. And I thought I would start today's adventure off on kind of the same note. I'll be walking to my destination, thank you very much. The journey is half the fun. Oh shit, bandit on the road. Well, maybe fun's not the right word. Okay, yeah, right to the stomach. Wait, how am I missing? All I have to do is put my hands on it. He's attacking my horse too. What is wrong with all of you people? I'll take his arrows. Those don't weigh anything, right? And I can sell those off. Everything else will start to pile up after a little while. I think we just stumbled across one of the... They had these in Skyrim, right? This is the Tower Stone. No stars shine upon this Doomstone. So it's a Doomstone. If I wait for nighttime, can I get a buff? Marked by a special fate, you rule your own destiny. Do you choose to steer by the stars of the tower? Oh my God, look at that skybox. Oh, that's stunning. Well, I decided not to do it because it seems permanent. But I think I just realized our horse is gone. Well, guys, we started our adventure right there, and so far we've walked across the lake. Bro. How gorgeous is that? Oh my God. I even waited until the morning to see it in all of its stunning glory. That is breathtaking. Man, this trip's just getting started. Hello, good morning.
I'm waiting.
For what?
Enough talk.
All right. Apex Predator. Of course, the whole time I'm traveling, I'm just jumping the entire way to get my acrobatics skilled up. If I take damage, that makes it skill up faster. And then all you have to do is then also skill up your restoration at the same time. Now, I've been walking for maybe 20 minutes and just realized I'm on the wrong road. The road I'm trying to get to is that one on the other side of this lake. Luckily for us, swimming skills up your athletics. And Argonian don't need to breathe. This is Randy's natural habitat. Holy shit. There's a face on that island. Look at that. Huh. So that city right there on the other side of the lake, that's Breville. We are definitely going to go there in the future. I wanted to start our adventure off as far away from the Imperial City as I could go. So that means either Anvil, which we'll be spending a lot of time there in the future, or the southern city of Leyawiin. That is our destination for today. Hello, kind sir.
Pay up or else.
What was that camera kick? Oh, of course. I didn't realize there was a tax on this road.
Thanks. Until next time.
Would he actually charge me again if I walk back over? You can see as we're getting more south here, the Landscape is... Why is there a ship? Well, we got to check that out. The landscape is changing a lot. We're entering more of a swamp area here.
You're...
Oh, shit. He's stronger than I thought. Oh, no. All right, I'll be taking my money back. Thank you very much. Wait, we're the first person you've robbed? Bro. Well, Leyawiin's over the bridge. We know that. But what is that thing? Look at the mangrove roots here. That's so cool. Is this just a trade ship that got lost? Is there anything here for me? Mouth of the Panther. Is it the ship's name? Oh, we can enter. Hello? Oh, shit, it's haunted. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, so by default... Okay, frost damage is ineffective. We'll be leaving then. We'll be getting out of there. Ghosts, the supernatural, are super scary in this universe. Please don't follow me outside. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. They can only be affected by magical weapons or magic. Those are the only two things that can damage it. Is it still chasing me? I can't tell if it... Oh, it definitely knows where I am. Will my... Okay, good news. Fire hurts it, just not frost. So you either need a magical weapon, which can be very hard to find, but luckily, we are gifted in the magical arts. Okay, I'll go back in there. I kind of wanted to lean into one type of spellcraft, but maybe we're going to need a wide variety of elements at our disposal for damage. Maybe that's a good life lesson to learn early. Well, we're inside. Unfortunately, I sold my torches. I didn't mean to. Oh, there's a lot going on here. And it doesn't really seem like the mage light spell does anything. Like, can you even tell it's on? Yeah, I guess you can a little bit. You can a little bit. So there's stairways to the upper deck, but... Oh, this is the captain's cabin. Oh, yeah. Imagine the captain is probably still around. Okay, I'll take that ectoplasm. I'm glad we can kill ghosts. A weak potion of healing. And... not too much of anything else. This is the mid deck. It's haunted too. No, don't punch it! Two more. Okay. I'm not sensing any other enemies on this floor either. It seems like we're pretty okay. Not too much to really loot in this place, to be honest with you. A little bit of gold, a couple healing potions. You would think if this place has been haunted this aggressively, maybe it wouldn't be scoured over as much. Ooh, as it seems to be another ghost at the end of the hallway. This is a big ship on the inside. Maybe one more lower deck? Oh, one more chest for sure. I will definitely be taking those potions. Hello? Needs a key to open the bottom wooden door. Well, let's see if we can find that key. I checked the thing up and down. I couldn't find that final key, which makes me think that this is something probably quest related in the future that we just stumbled across. Okay, I'm still trying to go south. Hopefully the wilderness isn't too dangerous and we can make it to our destination. Oh my God! It's a miracle I'm still alive! Oh, the most dangerous enemy in the game. Oh, there it is! Wow! Leyawiin! You could definitely see the cathedral from here. I thought the gate was actually open for a second. It was just taking a moment to render in. Is this their stables here? Whose house is this? And there's a tomb right over there that I walked right by. Oh yeah, there's definitely something going on in that tomb. There's definitely something going on in there. I'm trying to collect as many fast travel points as I can. on the way down. So Leyawiin's cut off from a lot of the rest of the region. I imagine if you don't have business down here, you wouldn't come down here very often. Bro, it's so beautiful here. I remember this place being so barren, and this is so lush and so green. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Oh my God. Dude, my face hurts from smiling so much today. This is incredible.
My children are starving. Please help.
Dude, absolutely.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
I want to help. Here.
Thank you, kind sir.
Absolutely. Hey, what's going on in this town?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First, the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Anvil's on the other side of the continent, my dude.
Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Blessings to you, too. Oh, I love seeing Argonians walking around. Isn't this a major Argonian town? That's the inn right there. What's this called? The Five Claws Lodge. So probably run by a Khajiit. This is their cathedral. I'm looking for a very particular guild to start off our adventure. And that would be the Mages Guild. Because you see, in order to join the Mages Guild in Oblivion, it requires you to go on a pilgrimage. You have to visit each of the headquarters across Cyrodiil of all of the mages and basically get them to approve you. Once you've been approved by all of the individual Mages Guilds across the country, you can join the real deal.
You think?
I'm so lost. I'm back where I started. Okay, I might need to ask a guard for directions. Oh, I think this is it. Mages Guild! We walked right by it. I didn't ask a guard, by the way. I decided it was proper to explore. So where are we? We're on the western side of the wall, right next to a statue of what looks like it might be a mage. He's like holding up a scroll or a map or some kind of knowledge or something. So let's introduce ourselves. We want to make a good first impression. So I'm going to put on my nice clothes that aren't necromancer affiliated or cult affiliated. There we go. Randy dandy. Let's get in there. Good first impression. Very important. Wow, you look magnificent. Hello.
What?
What? Mages Guild.
The guild lost a good number of members when Traven banned the practice of necromancy. But some of us stayed behind.
It was a good thing I took that robe off, dude. Sorry, who banned necromancy?
Good day.
Good day. That's probably the guy
Met, guildmate.
in
What's
charge.
new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Oh, and you lived to tell the tale? Oh my God!
Pictures? I hope to.
Take care.
Greetings, child. The Mages Guild has a future for you, I believe. I have seen it.
Have you?
You should consider joining.
I'm very interested in joining. Can you tell me anything about Leyawiin?
Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. The tower guards the gate, but the gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king.
Okay. Are you some kind of divination wizard?
The guild is accepting new members, but it may require some hard work on your part. Are you sure you wish to join?
I'm so sure. I've never been more sure about anything in my life.
Welcome, child, to the Guild of Mages. You shall be called associate by all. Recommendations you need from all guild halls in Cyrodiil. None will be easy to acquire. Too many motives, too much noise.
It's all
May luck
politics.
be with you, and may your wisdom guide you well. The Arcane University will need your help someday. I have seen it.
So, how do I progress through the Mages Guild?
The guild needs you, child. Perhaps it has always needed you, always been waiting for you.
Do you not have a job for me? Did she literally just, like, accept me into the guild?
Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary.
Talking about the Arcane University. That's back at the Imperial City.
You'll come to know it well in time. I have seen it.
Wait, is that literally?
Farewell, child.
Am I done?
Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
No, I talked to her again. And I think this is what we were supposed to hear the first time. Yes, I'll help.
Then seek Agata, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
Maybe they don't expect you to hear about the Mages Guild down in Leyawiin for the first time. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm breaking the game.
She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times.
So you want me to talk to Agata, something about a magic necklace that you need.
Farewell,
Got it.
child.
Thank you very much. Wouldn't you know Agata's right here?
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Associate?
Well, I hope so. I'm trying to get my recommendation, Agata.
I take it you've spoken to DeGale. Then you know she is not well.
Yeah, sometimes.
She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control.
Are there any ideas where this amulet might be?
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Absolutely. I will do exactly that.
Can I interest you
What
in
kind
some
of
of my
spells
wares?
do you have? What kind of a mage are you? Greater life detection. I don't think I can even cast that yet. Greater dispel. Greater soul chap. I believe this is all mysticism. Ooh. Oh, it says that on the screen up at the top left. Well, I identified it in my own way. Thank you. I'll
Good
talk to
day.
the other people. Thank you, Agata. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you. I'm so excited to be here. Do you know anything about the Seer Stone?
All I heard was that it was important to DeGale and it was missing. Calthar didn't tell me anything more than that.
Calthar. Calthar didn't tell
May
you
all
anything
your
more than
travels
that.
Be safe.
Well, what does Calthar know about that?
What?
What? You sound like an orc.
Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone.
What?
Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this.
A little
It
suspicious.
just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit. That's all.
If you are sane because of magic, if that magic doesn't go away, like if she just wears that necklace forever, that still means she is sane. It doesn't matter how she got there. That's how I see it.
What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change.
All right, bud. All
You
right.
see, things will change.
Greetings, Evoker.
You two just gonna sit all buddy-buddy next to each other now?
Hello,
They say that
associate.
slavery has been
Hello.
abolished in Morrowind. House
That
Trez
guy
and
is
Thrall
so
have
two-faced,
Yes?
dude.
Is there something I can help you with, associate?
So two-faced, dude. So, about the Seer Stone.
So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father.
Insider
How would
info.
he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime,
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
That sounds like a great plan. Thank you so much for all of your help.
too.
So she was right over here. I can keep an eye on Calthar too. He's right
You
there.
seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
That's so cryptic. Where dragons fly?
What is it, associate?
Do you know anything about
Yes?
this?
Is there something I can help you with, associate?
I'm hoping you can give me some more information. Oh no. It looks like Randy Dandy was pretty good about piecing the clues together. Southeast of town, we think we know the destination she was talking about. It just appeared to me on my map. She divines so much about my life. Maybe I have a bit of a divination wizard inside of me, too. And that looks like a half-broken tower to me. Do we need to go inside? Wow, it's been broken for a long time, bro. There's trees growing in the middle of it. I've arrived at Fort Blueblood. Daggle's father should be buried inside. Oh, no. More undead?
Who's there?
Oh, that's not undead.
Whatever it was. It's
Oh,
gone
they're
now.
not friendly, though. They're not friendly! Catch me outside! We'll just have fireballs waiting for them at the door! Wait, that looked like a pretty dope sword. I'm definitely going to sell that. You have some dope stuff on you. Kind of wish I had a better carrying capacity. So why would marauders be hanging out in an old tomb? Hey, bud! Well, that one's an archer. Took him down before it was an issue. This door? Locked. We're gonna have to figure out a way of getting around. Oh, he's a handsome fellow, wasn't he? Can I take all of that? Dang it. Always over encumbered. I hear talking up ahead. I imagine I'm gonna be pretty easy to spot with this light going around me.
This is most disturbing. We can only hope this madness is over soon.
Take care.
Farewell. Well, well.
Ah!
Look who we got here.
God, they found me so fast. Well, take care. Where do you think she was gonna go? Uh-oh. Now, luckily, I do slow them down slightly when we hit them with the ice spell, but I think it's too risky to get in close. We're gonna have to backpedal. Oh, God, she was going for a power attack there. That blade was pointed at my heart. Dude, the fire effects in here look so good. The lighting is so good. I'll take that repair hammer. Is this a game where I need a bunch of repair hammers, or will just one get the job done? I don't remember that aspect. Oh, this just goes deeper here. Okay, I was thinking if we need to get around to the other side of the gate, we should probably... Okay, I thought that was a loading screen. Go the direction the game wants me to. There's a pressure plate!
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am.
Yoda? Is that you? He didn't come through the door. Unfortunately, I can't bait this guy onto the pressure plate. But I can't hit him in the knees while he's running towards those spiky balls. Iron Longsword, you got anything good on you? Why would there be so many guards in a tomb? I head down this northern path. Someone just spotted me momentarily. They heard me or something. We are not very good at stealth. Even though that was a battle mage. They were super squishy.
Huh?
Wait, they don't know I'm here. Maybe I am okay at stealth. Unfortunately, I'm not great at taking damage. I know that already. We can buff up our HP quite a lot. There's no reason we can't get tanky as this game goes on. Okay, chest in the corner. Is this anything I want? I've been checking everything on the way in. I haven't found anyone carrying around an amulet or nothing stored in these chests that looks important at all. Lots of potions of healing, though. I'll definitely take those. I wonder how important those are to me when you consider that restoration is going to be one of our main schools of magic that we're using. Bandit doesn't see me. Swap to touch spell. I got it. Were you alone in here? Kind of. Looks like they've... Oh, God. Retrofitted this place to be like a training ground. That's a battle mage again? I definitely crit the last time we hit him. Wait, his friend didn't see me at all? So much for an archer. He's not an elf. That's his problem. Argonian archers, dude. Not reliable at all. Now, come on. You trying to fool with that one. I can even see the morning star things on top of the ceiling. Okay. Archer looking at the doorway here. If there's a melee dude, we could definitely kite him back. Like this one. Hey! Oh, it's a battle mage. We had a good hit on the first swing. I wonder if the battle mage... Oh, warlord. Hold on, this guy's super tanky, and I'm super low on mana. We're gonna do the Randy Dandy special, which is run away and get him to step on a trap. After I'm detected... Yeah, that was pretty good. I guess I had changed the plan a little bit. I was the one who had to step on the trap there to make that work. It wouldn't have hit him otherwise. Still regenning. When those doors open, I'm gonna let loose. Fire! One more. Out of mana. Woo! Don't let it hit me. Which way you going? Come on, one more fireball. One more fire. Maybe touch spell would be better? I have enough. Oh, shit. Bro, he literally doesn't have health left. There it is. Iron Claymore again. So not a crazy weapon or anything. Fort Blueblood key. All right. Where does that key lead me to then? I found a bug in the remaster already. I can only get my mage light to work if I go into third person and cast it. Otherwise, the light never spawns. Once again, if you need me to QA anything, I'm happy to do it. For a fair wage. Oh. Well, I've already killed this guy. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm not the reason he's dead. Is that our first Daedra? Does an imp count as a Daedra? I guess we did see one on the road kind of coming in here. That scamp that we went past. So, why is there a demon in his crypt room? I did ice touch. That was enough. Wow. Took him down instantly. Coffin, bones. I don't know what I expected to find. This is his amulet. I found the amulet that Guile needed. I should return it to her immediately. So someone went through all of the trouble of stealing her amulet and putting it in this godforsaken place. 18 lockpicks left. I don't know, maybe. No, I don't think so.
Look, just Stop right there.
Oh, you jump scared me so
I
bad.
can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now.
Kalthar, what are you doing here?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
Why do you want it?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her.
Oh.
It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way?
You're a
Why
monster.
Are you trying to ruin everything?
I think I missed the fact that there were 2 amulets, and this one must have belonged to her dad the whole time. My bad. Wait. He's a necromancer! How dare you! You should have been kicked out of the academy! We're doing good damage. He's trying to cut me down to size. I think if I stay away from that zombie long enough, we might be able to do it. I've defeated Kalthar, who is attempting to manipulate Guile. I need to give her this information immediately. I'm taking everything that he has. We're bringing it all in as evidence. We even have his key. All right, I'm going to head back to Leyawiin immediately. That looks so sick at night. The third eye just glowing. Hey, sorry to catch you while you're sleeping. Hope I didn't startle you.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Well, great news. I have the stone.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out.
Oh. Hey, how you feeling?
Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation.
One
But I must warn
down!
you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Well, if that isn't an ominous note to end this episode on, then I don't know what is. Randy Dandy, officially acquiring recommendations for the Mages Guild to attend the Arcane University. His adventure is just beginning. There is still quite a lot ahead of us. I mean, just getting into the Mages Guild is going to be a journey of its own. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button. And I'll see you all again very, very soon.